time you would be on my side when I told a story about you harming children, and you lied.
Cameron?
You lied to me.
Cameron? I'm really fucking tired.
Girl, same.
I'm really,
Yeah, from
really
all of the child
fucking
wrangling.
tired.
I mean,
So
girl, same.
fucking tired. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yesterday was my first day off in 2 weeks.
Jeez, yo.
Dude,
And-
mistakes have been made. And I don't have another day off until Saturday, if that makes you feel any better. Till next Saturday. Not tomorrow. I work tomorrow.
I was just, that's not far. Yeah, that's rough.
I purposely requested off Saturday and Sunday so I could have Thanksgiving with Cameron's family and have a break.
Valid. I have made many mistakes and cannot wait to leave GameStop.
I'm gonna take some pictures of the Pikmin I bought.
Oh, I do want to see that. I almost forgot.
What was I gonna do on my phone? I was gonna see that I got a holiday. I should have gotten
Should have gotten what?
holiday paid.
I got paid to not work from Excellus and worked at GameStop. So hey.
Oh, you got a job with Excellus?
Yeah. Did
I didn't.
have
know
I
that
not brought that up?
I don't think you said the company.
Oh
You
yeah, I
never
work for
said the
Excellus.
company.
Yeah, I work for Excellus now.
How did you get that? Because I've been trying to get a job like that.
So I got it through a individual that runs Magic over at the comic shop. He works for them, and I was talking to him about Crane and I wanting to move out to Woolkit to be closer to my mom and stuff, and how the biggest issue would be like finding new jobs and stuff. And he's like, "Well, if you want to work remote and everything, I mean, Excellus is always hiring, and essentially, you just have to go in and like I just answer phone calls on my laptop they gave me." So.
Because they're the insurance company I have through my dad, and I've been told multiple times they have online health like remote work from home jobs, and I can't find them.
So I don't know if it's gonna help you for Jersey, but I can send you the link I have for it if that makes you feel any better, Jenny.
It makes me feel a little better, yes, because no one sent me the link. They just told me, "Oh, go look at their website." I'm like, that doesn't help.
No, it is such a pain in the ass to find it. So here you go, Jenny. There's that for you. So I will state the job I have is customer care advocate. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know about like what they have down in Jersey and stuff, but that's the site that Excellus up here uses. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I do work for Excellus now. If you guys are wondering, technically, it is a security clearance thing, yada yada yada. Because I deal with people's healthcare and shit. So yeah, it's so much fun.
Do you need a license?
Nope, not for the job I do.
Career area?
Alright, so how's your new
Customer
job going?
service.
You know, the notification paid, I'm bringing that up. I'm going into week 4 and I've not been paid yet.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because my supervisor, day 1, I asked her, "Hey, I know this is like technically like weird, like the weird position I'm coming into. Is there any paperwork I need to do, like sign-ins or anything, so I get paid?" "No, it should all be taken care of. You're all fine, Cyrus. No worries." Okay. People start talking about payday. They were Thanksgiving break. I go down and look for my paycheck. I don't have a mailbox, so I ask the people. "No, we have nothing. Go check up front." "No, we have nothing. Call payroll." Turns out I was supposed to be submitting hours.
Oh shit!
And no one told you that?
So
Well, then
they had
it's
to go
their
through
fucking
this.
fault.
It is their fucking fault, and so they're fixing it, kind of. They sent in my hours for the first week I worked there, the first pay period, and I should get that next week in a perfect world. Otherwise, I'm not getting paid until December 10th.
So that is
But that'll be 2 paychecks.
So they screwed you over, basically, in a way.
They screwed me over, but it's more my supervisor just not knowing what the fuck I need to do.
so
Honestly.
that
Not
has
what you want from your supervisor.
been my fear with Excellus is because they have stated, like, it's weird how they do payroll as well. Like, I have to submit my hours every 2 weeks, and then they're like, oh, then you'll get paid after that. But they didn't say if I get paid this upcoming Friday, as in the 1st, or the 8th. Because I was like, it feels weird that we would submit payroll on Friday and get paid on Friday. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I mean that is. Well, no, I guess in my school technically it's due on Monday, but you submit the 2 weeks, assuming you end on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, like,
See?
I don't know if we're going to get paid on Monday. That would be weird. But I think they said it was on Fridays. So I'm going to assume I'm getting paid on the 1st. But it's going to be a dumb paycheck. I'm just going to state
Gabby
that.
gets paid on Friday, so many days. Thursdays. She gets paid on Thursdays.
Interesting.
Too many days, you're right, Cyrus.
There are.
This
There
is
should be 3 days a
how
week.
Dollar Tree works. Dollar Tree is bi-weekly,
Yeah.
and it's
Yep.
processed on Thursday, so it's in my account on Friday.
Yeah, see, ours, it's submitted on, we can't submit our hours until Friday. So I'm assuming I will not get paid until the earliest of Monday. Like, there's
See,
no
I
way
don't
I
have-
get paid tomorrow.
I don't have to worry about submitting hours because I just clock in and it's just done automatically.
Valid. Yeah, no, they have to confirm that I worked all those hours. Because, you know, I work from home, so if I decide not to show up.
That's fair. That is fair. Also, it only lists like New York for like all the jobs.
So I'm wondering if this
Technically,
one's
you do live
just.
in New York. You know?
What?
Don't you still technically live in New York as far as taxes go?
Yeah, but you.
Honestly,
I will state-
because I have the job now in Jersey, I have to make the switch.
Yeah, you will. One, you will have to do that. That is actually a fact. Two, the issue would be like when it comes to like drug tests and stuff, you'd have to come back up to take your drug test if you were to
Yeah.
get it. So
Mhm.
depending on which area you get into, so it's a pain in the ass. So I mean, if you can find whatever healthcare company Blue Cross Blue Shield is for Jersey, might be a good option because as I said, it's phenomenal. I make $18.45 an hour, guaranteed 40 hours a week, and I work from home. It's fucking great. I make dumb
How
money.
much was the pay?
$18.45 an hour.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's starting pay, by the way.
Blue Cross Blue Shield, New Jersey.
I have to wonder if the rate is different in Jersey. Minimum wage.
I assume it would be
They're Horizon. Ah.
valid. All right, but well, we're gonna move on from that. So we are back. Gabby and Karina will not be joining us tonight. Neither of them are feeling great tonight. Oh, Gabby's still at work, right?
No, Gabby's with her family.
Mm.
Well, yeah, I say that. They're doing their own game night as a family today, so she just don't know if she'll be done in 10 minutes or 3 hours. So
That is valid. Understandable. What
Open the
happens?
Twitch, and I see the biggest ass and the biggest tits immediately on the front page.
I love it. Twitch is
What the
so
hell?
Twitch doesn't have a problem. I swear. It's
I
absolutely
genuinely thought I opened up the wrong tab for a second.
like what is on? Just chatting or because it's not on mine. Mine shows
one's
TFT.
Fortnite, one's just chatting. The just chatting one is chilling with stepsis, which I think is
Oh
very
my. I'm glad that doesn't show up on mine.
Oh wait, I think she's actually a porn star.
Oh, that's fun.
What the hell is going on?
I assume !PHUB is a link to her porno page.
Yeah, that is definitely a link to her orange and black page.
Awesome.
It's great. We love that for her.
I'm actually a big fan.
I have no idea. But yeah. So last we had left off. Ajax died. No,
Ajax
was it Ajax?
died?
Was that last session or 2 sessions ago?
yes.
Yes, you died. Yes,
Yep,
you
I
died. You got his ass beat by the one-winged angel. Then you guys went back to your ship. figured out a way to get into the arcane plane so you could find the tome. Got Adelaide. Nope, sorry, Andromeda. Knew I was gonna do it too. I fucking knew I was gonna do it because Gabby's not here. Andromeda finally told everyone that, hey, so my son's alive.
That. Yes.
That big bomb. And you guys planned to go to go to the prison to see if you guys can get into the portal from there.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
what we were doing?
I think that's what you were doing.
I don't remember talking about a portal, honestly.
This is gonna be a great session.
I vaguely remember this. My notes from last session are very vague as well. Problems.
I remember we're going to a portal, but I thought we were going not to the prison, but to a forest.
Well, I think the prison's in the forest.
No.
Is it?
So there's
like-
two options. The prison one is the one for the less magically adept. So if you were not bringing Amethyst, that would be your option. Bringing
Because Kaminari can make him come.
yes, bringing him, you guys could go to the easier access forest one. That one's up to you guys on what you guys want to do. Because that's actually where we had left off. It was going to be the next morning. Afterwards, you guys all got your long rest.
I think we should do the safer option and make Amethyst travel with us and have him open it.
On top of traveling with us, Amethyst should actually walk in front of us at all times.
Use him as their meat shield.
He's got plenty of it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Can you, Kaminari, can you convince Amethyst to put himself in harm's way at all times for this mission?
No.
Well, it's funny because you don't actually have to convince him. You can just make him do it.
No, I'm not going to make
Why
him
not?
do that. Because I'd like him to survive as long as possible.
If he's useful, he will survive.
I'm not making him a meat shield.
Well, have him cast shield. He'll be fine.
Oh my, I'm gonna
Okay, that one's
talk to
valid, though.
him about coming with us to open the portal.
Okay. And remind him he has to do what you said.
He
Really,
knows,
really,
he
really
knows.
rub that in.
I'm not going to rub it in because he already knows, and if he tries to refuse, he will be smited.
Smoted.
Smote.
You will be smote.
Look, I don't know how your god works, but we can hurt him if we need to.
Kaminari's already walked away to go talk to him.
Well, then I'm talking to Ajax about smiting things.
I'm very familiar with it.
What does your hand feel like when you do that?
You know, I've never given particular thought to that.
I mean, that's
warm,
that's where the magic's being channeled, right?
I guess. Much less concerned with how my hand feels, and much more with the hitting part. But that's a good point.
Okay, well, when you cast spells, if you cast them from your body, it's it's a good indication to know if the spell's gonna work if your appendage feels good and not like it's gonna explode.
But what if spell is to explode? Would you not want that feeling then?
Well, you want it to be in front of you and not from you.
Yes, that's fair. I suppose there's sort of that like explosion feel. But okay.
Yeah. It's like if like you're holding a gun and you're pulling the trigger, you don't want the trigger to be hot. You want the barrel to be hot. If the trigger's hot, the gun's gonna blow up.
Yes, of course. I completely understand.
You see, Archie's picking his tooth. You should probably go with a bow. At least he might have some kind of inclination of what that is.
I just
I
wanted
know
to
it's
say
not.
stream Cyrus rolled an intelligence check and someone did roll 20.
Wasn't bad actually too.
What did Archie say? I'm sorry.
He says, shouldn't you have gone with a bow and arrow? At least he might have some inclination of what that does.
Honestly, I was gonna say when you cast a spell, but then I remembered he doesn't really do that either. So
I cast spells.
Do you?
I conjure an Eldritch Blast and shoot it in the air. Yes.
what'd you conjure it
I
for?
thought you were supposed to do that. Didn't your wife yell at you last time you did that?
Do you see my wife around?
What does your Eldritch Blast look like, Cyrus?
It's like a nebula, like a starry black.
You say that and you feel a shift in the air for a brief moment. Like a cold chill. Like something's glaring at you through the back of your head.
This is a Andromeda bit, not a.
Oh yeah, it's 1000% an Andromeda bit.
I was like, is my patron like fucking eating me because I shot a fucking blast?
No, this is your wife
Don't waste
ready to
your
kill you.
magic.
Yeah, she could try.
I don't think you'd fight back.
Yes, but she is not here. I can get up to all my bullshit.
Valid. So Kaminari, you go knock on Amethyst's room.
Amethyst.
Yes, the door is unlocked, Kaminari, this time, I swear.
She opens and she goes, "We need you on an adventure with us."
But I just stole things. I mean, I just acquired new books.
Dude, you're part of a ship of criminals. No one cares if you steal shit.
Yeah, but I stole things from the government.
Yeah, that's fine.
Y'all are
Anyways.
jokes compared to what I've done.
Well, anyways.
Yes.
We need you to be a key to unlock a portal, and you are the most magically adept. of
Wow,
us
so
all.
I'm being used as an object. God.
She literally complimented his skills.
Doesn't mean he's not gonna give her fucking hell, Cameron. How dare you?
But yeah, we need you.
Alright, fine. Does your little carriage thing have a alchemy table on it? An enchanting table, anything?
I don't think so. That's something we could maybe see if 3J can add on.
I will make do with my portable one, I guess. Fine. Thank you, Kaminari. I should be ready. I just need... when are we leaving? How long do I have to get things acquired?
I'll give you, let's see, is an hour good?
No? Definitely
What
not.
do you need?
At least maybe 3 hours?
Okay, I'll let them know 3 hours.
Okay. Thank you, Kaminari.
You're welcome. Just gonna head back to Ajax and 3J. We have
So
3
about
hours
this,
to prep.
like, you come back to Archie going, so about this channeling magic thing, like, where's it, I agree with 3J, like, where does it come from? Like, 3J is just, like, magical being, right? Like, where does yours? Especially your not so, evil stuff.
Just give me this.
I'm not asking 3J, we know where his comes from.
Do you think I know?
I don't...
I
No,
just
tell
do
me.
things. They just happen.
We
It's not
talking
like
about
I'm like
magic?
thinking about what. Yes, Kaminari, what happens with your magic? How does it work? Because they keep. I'm being interrogated here for where my magic comes from and how it feels. I've never put thought into this.
Which is
I
the
guess-
with the, I mean, therein lies the problem. You haven't thought about it, and it's like
Well, I think mine comes from, like, my soul? Because it's music?
That makes sense.
Also, we can leave in 3 hours. Amethyst needs 3 hours to prepare some stuff for it.
Well, that's fine.
Ryan,
Which
are the
gives us
others
3 hours of
canonically
prep.
like with us and coming?
Yes, they will be coming with you.
Okay. But for now, we're the most important people in the room.
Yes.
So, Karina.
I mean, I always assumed your powers came from, like, I guess, sky gods?
Which sky?
Which
I
gods?
mean, I don't know. I just thought, like, You're paladins. Paladin comes from like faith, so I guess faith.
Well, I certainly never cared that much for gods.
I mean,
That would be
faith
really
doesn't
funny
always
if
have to be
paladin
deities.
powers went away depending on what atmosphere you're in.
That would be funny, actually. That would be hilarious.
Couldn't use them in Spelljammer at all.
That would, right? That would be awful. Clerics would be worse because they actually are kind of more tied to a deity. Because Paladin, I always argue, does not need a deity. This Brian thinks. I argue they don't need a deity because their faith can be to other things, and their passion and faith towards something, their devotion, is what is their
So it
oath.
comes from his wife.
This is oath.
Yeah, and,
Basically.
with
Your
Ajax,
comes
yes.
From your wife.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Out of
Is your oath
character.
your marriage?
Out of character,
Yes.
yes, that's where Ajax's magic comes from. This is never something he's given thought to because it was just like he started using magic when he started to need it.
Did you like accidentally cast Bane on Andromeda when there was an argument about taking out the trash or something?
No, I feel
No.
like it was more
It was
protecting
something
her.
yeah, it was something that manifested after everything went down with their kid. So,
So he's relatively new to the whole Paladin thing.
yeah. That's
So
why he's like
your
dumb as
magic
shit,
comes
and he
from
just
your wife.
yeah, it just comes from shit. He doesn't really understand that.
Wife
Because
magic.
studying.
Yes, wife magic.
Wife magic.
I respect it.
But yeah, also out of character. That is why so many of his spells are built around protecting people and like not healing necessarily, but like that kind of thing. Anyway,
Yeah, anyway. So you guys got 3 hours. What are you guys doing? If anything. Any supplies you need to get? Any resources you want?
Do we need supplies?
I really feel like we needed something, but now it's gone. Definitely didn't. So
I probably have enough bullets for this.
how many bullets do you have?
I have 13.
We could go back to that rage room.
Yeah, so by the time we get there and the time to get back, it's gonna be satisfying. Not enough time.
Hmm.
Also, is that in this town? I thought that was a different planet.
No, it's not in the focus.
This was here.
Really?
Yeah, it's by that building that we were supposed to look at the maps, and Andromeda was upset we weren't there on time.
Been here for months, but it's only been a few days.
Yeah. We could teach Charles a new trick.
I'm always working on that, though. Look, watch this. Charles?
He comes up.
Roll
Clap.
over.
Oh,
Kind of looks
I
at
wanna
you.
say clap.
Looks at you, like, tilts his head, cocks his head to the side.
We're still working.
do you have a treat for him?
No, I didn't. He's barely, well,
He might be a little more food motivated.
He kind of looks at you, coming out. Does she not understand and talks to you, Ajax. Does she not understand I'm not real?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Ajax knows that he does not actually eat.
He
so-
does not actually eat canonically.
Is
Yeah.
Charles self-aware enough to know he's not real?
Actually, yes.
Because him and Ajax have had this talk.
I don't like how Brian just dropped that.
Not only has we had this talk, but Charles, specifically according to the spell, has a higher intelligence than dogs. Yes, a higher. It's useful. A little bit.
Who's more real, Charles or your armor?
Ooh. I think that's a great question. Can I make Charles? No, because Charles can't talk to. Damn it.
Where the armor specifically can talk to other people.
Yeah. I would love to hear Charles and the armor debate sentience.
Can I telepathically link them?
No,
Charles-
it's like a specific limitation. Charles cannot talk to anyone but me.
Well, Shamanar is trying to get him to like bark. Charles, speak.
Kind of just plops his ass on the floor and just stares at you like that wide-eyed dog stare.
Oh, you such a good boy. She's gonna start petting him.
You guys are terrible at casting command.
You know, I almost took that today.
You almost took it.
Yeah, I did.
We can play a game together.
Candylands again?
Nah, not Candyland. I was thinking like, I don't know, like hide and seek.
You want to play hide and seek?
You wanna
Archie
play hide
goes,
and
"You will
seek?
never find me, I promise."
I
Hide and
don't
seek,
doubt
yeah.
Most of us can
course.
turn invisible. I don't think we want to play hide and seek.
That is actually. I feel like that should be a rule. No invisibility.
No
It'd be quite
magic.
comical to have the three of you hide and
No magic. We can't use magic to hide.
Which includes shrinking of size.
Yes.
What about potions?
Includes potions.
Scrolls?
No scrolls, no potions, no spells.
Eldritch rituals?
No rituals.
magic. Then he's
Absolutely zero magic.
So I can't use Circe or Andromeda's magic either. Just to
No.
just covering my bases.
nor
We're
Amethyst.
technically on a magic boat, so can we not use the boat?
We can.
I feel like we
hide
have to be on the boat, though.
We can't use any magic to help us hide.
You
We're
see,
actually playing hide and seek right now. I'm like, are
I'll
you
be
serious right now?
scared.
Jen?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just here. I'm just existing. I'm here for the ride and whatever
I
chaos
just
you
know
fuckers
if
have.
we spend any time actually playing hide and seek, Mark is gonna send me a very long text that he came into the stream and we're playing hide and seek and D&D.
And he's gonna be
How
sad
it's the
about
worst,
it.
How is that? That's the worst thing he could watch ever. Fine, I'll play. I'm down. Whatever.
But I volunteer as seeker first, so I'll
Oh, I-
count
Oh, I'm not playing more than one round of this.
to 20. I'll count to 20. Give everyone ample hiding time.
So we
Okay.
cannot use magic to conceal us. Yes.
No, yeah, no magic use at all. Zero
all.
magic. Nope.
Noted.
In any way, shape, or form. No magic.
Am I allowed
Okay.
to move?
You're allowed to move. Oh, okay. Basically, you gotta use your physical self. As is.
Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, because this is gonna be fun for me. We're gonna at least make this fun for me. We're gonna make it hell for Jenny. You two send me where your character is hiding and then a stealth roll.
Yeah.
I'm also going to put one in for God, Archie.
Archie.
I'm
I want to.
go ahead.
Can I do something as we're walking away?
Yes.
I want to cast Hold Person on Archie. I know everything about what we said, but I'm also.
Yeah,
You're
Nothing about
so
sabotage.
fucking petty. That's valid.
Make a
The
wisdom save,
governor said
Archie.
you can't use it to help. She said no helping you
Yeah.
hide. She never said about
You're
sabotage.
not wrong. All right, so let me pull up
Only shot.
to not lose immediately.
Only shot of beating Archie. Sabotage.
I respect it though. Like, let's be real. All right, wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
That's gonna fail. I rolled a 4.
He's paralyzed.
He glares at you.
He's paralyzed for a minute, and he can repeat it at the end of each of his turns. I'm just gonna toodaloo and then snap my fingers and disappear from the top of the ship.
Okay. You guys want to DM me your hiding
I'm
places
doing that.
and
I gotta find the ship.
This is so funny. I'm gonna pull up the ship map.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna
So-
do.
Yeah,
He
that's
only
what we're
gets 4 rolls before his minute's up. You said how long, Jenny? Were you counting
Till 20.
to 20?
Normally you count to 10, so it's like 1, 2. She'll count to 20.
Okay, so he only gets 1 more roll. Otherwise, he's stuck there when you get out.
I
What's
thought
the
it would be
DC?
3, but alright. 16.
16. Okay.
It's not crazy.
Meets it beats. He gets it on with 10 seconds
Yeah.
to go and darts. You hear the running of footsteps, Jenny, as you are getting ready to turn around.
She smirks. Alright,
You also
what do you
hear
want me to
"fucker"
do?
from Amethyst. So 1 second. So you're gonna have to role play this out. You can do perception checks when it comes to it, but you have to role play this out.
So here's a funny thing.
Okay.
Not once did she say you can use magic to find people.
Wow! What a cheat!
Jenny, I need you to know I had locate object prepared. I was done this boat.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going. Let's see if this can work. See, that can't be used to. You can't use it to locate a person, but let me look at another spell. Where are you? There we go. I guess we're gonna try the old-fashioned way and then maybe use magic
Okay.
to
So-
get ready.
Where are you starting?
So let me look at this map.
Okay.
I'm gonna start below deck.
Okay, where specifically?
Let's see. Going below deck. Let's go check the. Let's see. Did you guys look at maps for your spots?
I did.
Sure.
I'm gonna go to room 14, the pantry.
Okay. You enter the kitchen and Cookie goes, "The fuck you doing in my kitchen?
Hide and seek.
You think I'd let somebody be in here? Get the fuck out of my kitchen. I'm working."
Well, you never know.
Check the soup.
Did she, with passive perception, would she like notice anything off?
Not with passive, no.
No. Okay.
If only you had more eyes.
I'm gonna beat your ass when I find you.
The sad thing is,
Alright.
3J could mentally connect with you and just fuck with you this whole time.
Yeah, no. 12. Mess hall.
Okay, you head into the mess hall. You see some of the kobolds are passed out on the tables and stuff, but you don't see anything that shows any signs of anybody being there.
Can I roll a perception check to double check?
Yes, 1000% you can double check for clues.
Okay.
A rule. Those aren't clues, Scooby, just because you find them cool.
I got a 6.
6? Alright. You don't see anything that pops out of interest for you.
I'm now gonna check the cargo hold.
Okay, so you head down to the cargo hold, which trying to pull up the actual thing. Jump to that. Okay, you head to the cargo hold.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, a 16.
16. So on your way to the cargo hold, you get a really bad smell in your nose.
Ew.
One already has a nose.
Wow, 3J, wow. So racist.
I thought she's got like a spider face.
She's got like, it's a very like non-visible, it's hard to see her nose.
Yeah,
kinda.
driders have weird noses.
It's
That's what I'm
small.
saying.
I smell.
But yeah, you get a disgusting scent coming from one of the hallway doors.
She's gonna head towards it.
Okay, you head towards it.
And she's gonna open it.
I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Whee! 15?
Okay. You open the door and suddenly a knife falls onto you.
Ah!
You take let me roll because I actually have a thing up. You take 5 points of piercing damage as it falls into your shoulder.
Motherfucker.
Three
did
just
that?
laughing in the corner of the closet.
Of the he's in here?
Yeah, you see
I go
3J.
up. My eyes glow. It's hard for me to.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah, you have this
Going
knife
to
in your
grapple
shoulder.
3J.
Give me opposed strength athletics checks, guys.
I got a nat one.
Oh,
19.
Yeah, you grab a hold of 3J.
Oh, she's going to wrap him in web, basically.
I dead weight.
That's fine. That's fine.
You dead weight, and now you're just cocooned up.
Can
And
Kaminari
she's
dead weight 300 pounds?
Yeah. She's decently strong.
What is your strength score?
So it's a +2 with a 14. She's the second strongest on the ship compared to
that's
compared
not
to
saying
AJ.
much.
I was gonna say, give me a strength check, actually.
Just straight strength.
Strength athletics. I don't know if you've got proficiency and if that changes anything.
That was a natural 20, so
What the
24.
Fucking yeah, you dead weight, and she just continues to wrap you quickly. She's got this down to a science. You're just kind of
She's
there.
going to basically drag you behind her.
Pop off.
You see,
Alright.
as she's dragging, you see Cersei's head pop out her room. Kaminari, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Don't you worry about it.
Would you like some help?
Riju's doing the equivalent of like licking your hands, but for telepathy.
Absolutely.
One
Would
sec.
love some help.
You see, she, actually, can she do this? Oh, this is gonna be kind of funny. You see, she casts, summon Shadow Spawn, and the Shadow Spirit starts to help you drag 3J
Oh my
around.
God.
Beautiful.
You're gonna
Thank
scuff
you,
me.
Cersei.
You're welcome. Have fun.
The metal dragging across wood, like.
Oh yeah, there's an awful sound.
So she's gonna
My floors.
return to. Let's see. You know what? I'm actually not done checking down here. So we'll drag 3J all around, basically.
So
Where haven't I checked? You know, let's check each of the gift quarters number 4.
each of the gift quarters.
Yeah, the number 4 is on the bottom.
Okay. Where is the ship one now? Is it in session chat?
It's in material for players.
Okay.
At least.
Oh yeah, we
I'm-
have.
I don't think it's
we
pinned.
have a we have a new ship. That's right. I'm looking at the Bombard.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I also haven't looked at the Bombard.
I thought your new ship wasn't here yet.
No, we don't have a new ship.
Yeah, you don't have your new ship yet.
Oh,
The
we
I've
don't
been
have.
putting my
Okay, so we're
notes.
looking at the right.
30th
Okay.
time in a row, it feels like.
Every time we do this, I'm gonna put in big fucking capital letters. We don't have a new ship yet.
He's bringing it when you guys leave this planet, as a
Okay.
reminder. You're checking the quarters, so you go through, which are, I believe, at least some of your bedrooms. It's in session
She'll knock
chat.
on like Andromeda's doors and stuff.
Andromeda's not on that room.
Okay.
Oh no, nobody's living in the gift quarters. Never mind.
Okay.
So they are just empty rooms, and nobody's currently in there.
Okay, I'm gonna just roll a general perception check.
Go ahead, feel free.
18.
18. You see small drawings on one of the like kind of the in between the wall and the floor. That like God, I can't remember what it's called. The baseboard. That's it.
Okay, like someone drew on it with like pencil or something.
No, more carvings.
Oh, what do they look like?
Give me a what languages do you speak?
She speaks Abyssal, Common, Elvish, Gnomish, and Sylvan.
Okay. You do not understand, but it seems to be some kind of writings along it.
Okay. She's going to make a mental note of that.
Right, you torturing her. She took so many languages. This is like the third time she's not recognized a language.
I like Infernal.
Anyways,
What do you want me to tell you? I use Infernal a lot.
I'm gonna check 16 and 17, the captain's wardroom and the captain's quarters.
So, the captain's quarters... Ajax is not there. 16, which is now your treasury. Give me a perception check.
18.
18. Stuff is definitely moved in here.
Jenny, you're losing all your good rolls on fucking hide and seek right now.
That's fine. Do I sense any magic maybe being used?
Nope.
If someone decided to break the rules?
Nope, you do not sense magic. Other than your magical items that are in here.
And 3J, your dragon.
Yeah, and 3J. That the Shadow Spawn is dragging around for you.
So I'm gonna go over to the items that have been moved around.
Yeah. You start kind of moving the items around. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Woo! Here we go. That's better. 21.
21, you narrowly avoid a pie getting tossed in your face.
A pie?
A pie.
Where's the direction of that pie coming from?
You're like digging down into one of these items, moving it, and then you see it just triggers and almost hits you in the face. Like last second you get out of it, it almost plants 3J in the face as it goes over your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You just see like a catapult there.
And who said it?
You can't see. You don't see anybody there, but you do hear a
I think
chuckle.
that your Eldritch Blast
You do hear a chuckle, clearly from
Archie.
Archie.
Is going to dash towards the sound of the chuckle.
Yeah, give me an additional perception check. See if you can kind of.
Additional?
Yep, just to pinpoint it.
16.
16. It sounds like you head in one direction and you dig around. And then you remember, Archie's very good at throwing his voice. And then you hear him taunting you from the other corner.
The other corner?
Yeah, the other corner of the room. He seems to just be taunting you. Like, come on, you really think that I'm gonna just give away my position that easy? Come on, I'm better than you for that.
better than you.
Oh, guess what? She's gonna pull out her black thorn.
Bro,
What? Wait.
she's
Pause.
raw on a motherfucker.
And she's going to whisper the word for dusk and create darkness in the room.
Okay.
You just stab him in the dark, no one sees it.
The room is dark.
And so now, once this is here, she's gonna start shooting webs across that she can feel from and try to perceive if anyone touches these webs.
Can
Okay.
I
She's
use
setting
this as
her
a moment
trap.
to escape?
You can certainly try. Give me a
I
strength.
can cast,
Oh, go
cast
ahead.
Mage Hand without any verbal or somatic. Can I use that
Okay.
to help me get
Yeah,
it?
1000%. Roll strength athletics at advantage. You shoot one up towards the ceiling and you feel something tinge against it.
She's going to very quietly, in a very spider-like manner, follow it.
Give me a stealth check.
I got a nat 20, Brian.
Hey! Yeah, you get out easily.
19.
Put it on the board.
19. Yeah, you get up there and you still feel the whoever was on there is still attached to the spiderweb trying to get off quietly.
Well, they're gonna get grappled and wrapped up in a cocoon.
Okay, strength athletics.
Dirty 20.
That's definitely gonna beat the 6. Yeah, you. God damn it, Kaminari!
She will sheath the sword and the darkness will end as she falls down with Archie.
And you see 3J's gone.
Oh, in due time. Now she's going to leave the bottom of the deck and go to the top while dragging Archie along the
You see
floor
Archie
behind
goes,
her.
the bastard went towards the kitchen, by the way. Fuck him. He
Oh,
cheated.
kitchen? I'm going to the kitchen then. Let's
At least
go.
you know I
Archie.
cheated. It was
Not you.
She's going to throw Archie over her back and like run with him on her back, basically, like tie.
Archie's tiny. He's easy to do this with.
Yeah, so he's on her back.
Unlike
with the belt
3J.
around her waist while running with him on her back.
Yeah, you head to the kitchen. Cookie goes, hey, I thought I said get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Where's 3J?
Oh, I don't know where the fuck 3J is, Archie goes. I was writing out the other bastard.
Oh, Ajax is here.
He went this way. That's my answer. Fuck him. He cast spell to fucking hinder me. That motherfucker. I'm fucking livid. And he's very loud about this, by the way. You can clearly hear this, Ajax.
Hey, Cookie. Is
I say nothing.
Ajax in here anywhere at all?
Don't know, you willing to pay me more than he paid me to shut the fuck up?
How much he'd pay you?
paid.
100 gold.
I'll give you 200.
Deal.
You shouldn't
As a
have
no,
money.
I did already take out a sum of money from my inventory.
How much did you take out? You didn't tell me.
1,000 gold.
Oh, shit! Well, tell me this, Cyrus. I would have scammed her out of
I
more
was waiting
money.
for the right moment.
I would have scammed her out of more money.
I was waiting for this moment so that he would offer her 200, and I'm still paying more.
Okay. So you give him the 200
So,
gold. Where did you hide in the kitchen?
Look at big.
Huh?
What am I doing this whole
Oh, I'm in the icebox.
He
That's cool.
leans his head towards the icebox.
Kaminari is going to very stealthily go to the icebox.
Stealth check, perception check.
For me?
Yeah?
Perception?
Yeah, perception for you, stealth for Kaminari.
I got a 10 for stealth. Oh my
Oh my god.
Not hard to beat me, dude.
Yeah, you sneak up to the door and swing it
The-
wide
The
open.
boy's getting grappled.
Alright, oppose athletics checks.
Like
Now this one's gonna
Terminator,
be
I'm just
hard.
standing there.
Oh damn! Nah,
Are you opposed
5.
You know, I'm gonna roll for fun.
Yeah,
23.
you're probably gonna. Yeah, he beat me.
Oh yeah, she tries to like grapple you, and you just kind of like grapple her on the head and just set her down.
Wait, you found me. It's fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
3J
apparently this
ran
is more
off.
fun for her.
Okay.
You see Archie on her back.
So Kaminari is just going to tie a web around your wrist and just attach it to her wrist, like, come on.
Ah, I see. No, I'm gonna Starlight step out of that. I'm not gonna get tied up, but you've got me. I'm not gonna.
My siblings always would try to run away, that's why.
That
Fair enough.
makes so much more sense.
Alright, let's find 3J. He escaped the grasp. In fact, you got any spells on you, Ajax?
Yes, I cast Locate Object for Bullet. Locate all bullets within 1,000 feet of me.
You get a lot of
I would
pings.
do-
Oh
I would
yeah,
do
but what's the
magic bullet.
closest?
There are technically 18 close to you.
And I got a direction, so I'm just gonna start leading Kaminari this way. Just
Alright,
like
she's-
almost like a
gonna
metal
follow
detector with
Ajax.
my hand, just like pinging the air until we find him.
Okay.
We have to go places today. Why am I burning spells?
So you start to get closer, and then the bullets disappear, all but 4 of them.
Okay. Where are these 4 located?
I'm
is the
still
question.
following the 4, yeah.
The 4, you head towards Kazarus' room.
Oh, right. I forgot Kazarus had a gun.
He had a gun.
Yeah,
Kazarus had a
Kazarus
gun.
have
Have a gun.
guns.
Only reason I know that.
It's been so long,
Yeah.
but
Well-
I remember he had a gun.
Because, so the funny thing is, Rob had talked about wanting to come back as a gunslinger
Okay.
for Kazarus. That was his game plan, is he had spent his time taking the gunslinger subclass.
Gunslinger's cool.
Nice.
Gunslinger's so cool. I don't care what anybody says. It's so fucking cool. So yeah,
What if I said it was not cool?
then you're wrong, Cameron. That's my answer.
So, are we entering Kazarus's room?
You're playing the game, Jenny.
We're entering the room.
You enter the room and you see Kaz is not there, but you see his gun on the desk, loaded with 4 bullets, and a ton of sorted paperwork and such all around the room.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Okay.
A 15.
15. It doesn't seem like Kaz has been here for a while.
I have an idea. Why don't we, where would 3J go? Because we can't use up all the spell slots.
Well, I've just used up all of my middle level spells, so my power level middle. That's all I've used. I said.
You could probably take a nap on the way to the portal. Maybe it'll refill some of them.
Yeah, perhaps.
Where would 3J hide?
It's like,
I
there
mean,
was
his
other
bedroom, wouldn't that be like the... Why did you not check there first?
3J's smart.
Yeah, but he thinks you're dumb.
Well, then we'll check his room. But he's got his door trapped.
Oh,
That
wait,
makes
yeah,
it more
I'm
of a
attached to your
story.
back. I don't like that. Never mind, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, let's not check 3J's room. I disagree. Never mind.
We could send a decoy in there.
Where's Jerry? Or Jeremiah?
Jeremiah!
He might already be in there, to be honest.
Last time he was in there, 3J tried to... Actually, no, we don't know what 3J tried to do, so we don't know that.
Yeah, nobody knows that. Other than
Yeah, no one
3J.
knows that.
See, Jeremiah
We'll
comes
call
up. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, buddy, can you do me a big old favor?
Yeah.
I need you to peek into 3J's room just to see if he's in there.
Fuck no. He's put wires up where my hole is, so if I come in, I get cut.
Oh,
Fuck him.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He's
I
mean.
won't have you do that. Okay.
He's tried to kill me.
Oh,
Either that or
um,
trap me. I can't tell.
have you seen him run around, though?
No.
No.
No. I mean, he
No.
was for a little
Can I-
bit, and then he wasn't.
Little bit where?
On top deck. He was
Top
running away
deck.
from Ajax, the area of Ajax and Kaminari's room, or Andromeda's room. But I didn't see where he
Thank you,
went.
Thank you, Jeremiah. We're gonna head there.
Whole state, technically, that's where you found Archie, by the way. Because
Okay.
the treasure room's right across from Andromeda and Ajax's room.
So, he was running from there, like when he escaped.
Yes. That's
Okay, never
when
mind, we're not heading
Jeremiah
there.
saw
He saw
him.
him escape. He saw him escape. Okay. Which means he ran to top deck. So let's go up to top deck.
Okay. Both of you give me insight checks.
Am I the other one?
Yeah.
Wait, don't I win since I'm the last one?
Technically, yes.
No.
I mean, technically, Ajax won because you got found first.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was working.
Technically,
13.
Ajax won. 13?
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Can I do a perception roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
21.
21? Okay.
21.
Yeah. There seems to be something off. You can't put your finger directly on what it is, though. But you're kind of looking around, and you see, like... Feels like there's someone new on board. But you can't tell because, let's be real, all the kobolds look generic as fuck.
Alright.
That aren't Jeremiah because, he's fucking dumb or Cookie.
Kaminari's gonna pull Archie off her back and undo the webbing on him.
Fucking
And
finally.
She's gonna say, "Are you good at noticing disguises on others?
I'm okay at it.
Could you try and see if anyone here looks a bit off?"
I mean, I can certainly try. I mean, so this is Brian question for Cameron.
Yeah.
Compared to kobolds, how tall is 3J? I don't think there's much difference.
How tall are the kobolds?
I think they're like 3 feet.
I'm just a little bit taller than 3 feet, but like disguise self can shrink me to like any height as long as it's the same size creature.
Yeah, because you're considered small, so you'd be
I
good.
am a small boy. Yeah.
Yes, so you'd be good. So he kind of looks around. Specifically, what are you doing currently, 3J?
Are the kobolds doing anything specific? Like swabbing?
There
Should be swabbing.
Some of them are preparing, like doing maintenance on the cannons. There's some that are passed out on the tables. Some in their quarters.
I will swab.
You're swabbing. Yeah, you see, there's a couple kobolds swabbing. Give me a how would you say rolling to imitate someone? Like, that feels like a performance check,
I would
right?
say performance, but I'm just swabbing the deck, man.
Yeah, but you're trying to act like a kobold. To not look weird.
Sure. I still think that's performance. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but like, I'll roll performance. But we're playing D&D. I got 12.
12? You look a little awkward doing it. Like, it's probably your first time actually swabbing the
It's
deck.
doing manual labor.
Yeah, 3J doesn't do manual labor. He creates other things or tells other things to do it. Just because he was made to do manual labor doesn't mean he's going to. He's above that.
I'm above that.
So you see one of the kobolds is clearly struggling.
Who sees that? Me, Archie, Ajax?
You do.
not me.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna do an Arcana check on that one.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Windows, get out of the way. 13?
13? What level spell is Disguise Self?
It's just against my spell save DC, which is 17.
Okay. Yep. I mean, no.
No.
No, you don't. You notice a little bit of magic, but most of the kobolds have a little bit of magic. It's Blackfire's way of kind of elongating their life a little bit, so you're not replacing a whole crew every, 3 weeks.
So what happens if she casts the spell magic to get rid of some magic?
Take a guess.
Oh god, wait. I don't like the implications of that.
You shouldn't.
Are they gonna fucking shrivel in front of me like fucking Simon?
Our whole fucking crew could just keel over from one old anti-magic field.
Kaminari's gonna approach the struggling kobold.
Okay.
Hey there, buddy.
Assuming that's me.
Yeah.
I look up and I just kind of do a cute little dog head turn.
What's your name?
I lift up my chin, point to my throat.
She's going to intensely stare, and she's
You
going
have
to put her.
reason to suspect this kobold, Chili's.
She's going to put her hand and touch the kobold.
Pretty sure you can touch me. It's fine.
Yeah.
And she has advantage on perception with touch.
So, question with disguise self: does it make you just? Do you feel like the person? Do you just look like them?
Oh, says just look like, I guess.
So you touch him, and I mean it's cold metal.
Hold on, can I do a dex save?
Yeah, yeah, to try to avoid her touch.
Yes.
1000%.
Can I do like an athletics?
23.
compare?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
No, she's attacking me.
Oh yeah, you're attacking. So technically, you gotta hit his AC. So he's trying to avoid you, and you gotta hit the AC.
What do I roll?
Technically, it's an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike?
Yep.
I didn't get it. It's a 9.
Yeah, you kind of swing at the kobold, and it kind of dives out the side.
I get on all fours and I skitter away like a rat because I think that's what kobolds do.
Get the kobold!
What?
Get the kobold!
I will.
The one
Tell-
skittering on all fours!
Okay, I will just bamf in front of the kobold and try to grab it.
Opposed strength athletics, guys.
Shit.
He has the element of surprise, technically.
Nat 20.
That beats me. 18.
You
Through his
just
legs.
skitter under his
Through
legs.
Commonar's chasing after this kobold.
Is there like a Jeremiah hole I can run into?
Is that an intruder? What's
Give me a
going on?
perception check.
It's false. That's a disguise.
You don't know that.
I'm guessing
19.
because
19? Yeah, you see one, like, right under the stairs.
I go into the walls.
there's only one kobold that goes on all fours, and that's Jeremiah.
That's Jeremiah. Why are we chasing
It's
Jeremiah?
not Jeremiah, because we just passed Jeremiah.
Jeremiah goes,
Jeremiah-
hi!
I don't know what my end goal is. I'm just fucking playing the bed now.
I love that you're going
That's
with it.
Jeremiah. What are you talking about?
Jeremiah's behind you waving. Hi,
Oh my
I'm
God.
Jeremiah. Is there
The
two
one
me?
that just went- No,
Is there two me's?
no.
That would explain a lot, actually.
I would love having a second me. That means I can have a best friend.
Jeremiah,
Yeah,
capture the second you.
agreed. He's my best friend now.
Yes, go get your best friend Jeremiah.
Cameron, where are you going in these holes?
I don't know where the holes go.
Every single room on the ship has a hole.
Archie, Ajax, we need to go find all of Jeremiah's holes.
Phrasing.
I'm gonna get...
Rogue kobold.
No. I think I've had enough hide and seek. I'm gonna go make some tea.
I'm kind of in agreement. I'd like some biscuits.
It's Kamachi. I can make it up to you for my nuisances at the start.
Wait, did Jeremiah still come after me in the hole?
If Kaminari told him to, he follows.
Well, I see this as a perfect opportunity for another assassination attempt.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So you see another kobold coming up behind you.
Okay. What's his demeanor seeing another kobold? I guess I don't look like Jeremiah to any extent that we're just both kobolds.
Exactly. Jeremiah's too dumb to know otherwise. You see, he's running up. Hello, brother.
And I approach and draw a knife and stab him.
Yeah, roll the hit.
12.
12's just gonna hit.
Hell yeah.
Roll damage.
So 7 on the dagger.
Yeah, you stab him and he immediately falls limp.
Fantastic. I'm gonna skitter into a hole that opens up in like a hallway and then take my disguise off
Okay.
because I feel like I've won.
Valid. You take off your disguise.
How long is that? How long is that?
That took you guys like almost 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's most of the
I was
time.
afraid that was going to be 15 minutes.
No, that was a while.
Yeah,
You guys
play
do that.
8 more rounds.
8 more rounds, boys and girls. No, so that's 2 hours. So if there's anything last minute you guys wanted to do to prep, you could. That was a fun little BS for a few minutes.
Of course. So, Kaminari, are you doing anything else?
Kaminari went to find you, and then she's like, "Hi, Jax won anyway, so she's gonna go get tea."
I mean, Ajax won.
You didn't hear her say that. She just gave him, "Hi, Jax."
Well,
won,
this
just
is
go get
Cameron.
tea."
You were still trying to find 3J.
Well,
and
she
you
found
failed.
first.
I was
You-
gonna say,
you-
3J technically got found first.
Okay, but then she lost him again.
No,
I thought we were playing space rules.
no.
Base rule.
Is that like where you have to be on base to be safe?
No, it's kind of like dodgeball. You know, if there's a jailbreak, you know, it's.
Not
So
dodgeball's
dodgeball
jailbreak,
rolls.
though.
I'm just gonna refer to it as space rules.
Okay, I respect that answer. Yeah, you see, nobody seems to be looking for you now.
Epic.
What tea did you make?
I was gonna say breakfast, but I realized English probably the thing that exists in this universe.
I mean, you see, as you're making tea, you see, Archie goes over and gets himself some oolong.
Oh, that sounds good.
Cerulean breakfast. Pouring out little biscuits and cookies with it.
Congratulations on winning, Ajax.
I won,
You won. You're the
That's some
last to be
bullshit.
found.
but we never found 3J.
No, I found 3J first.
I see.
3J just escaped
Yeah,
because
he
he's a
escaped.
sneaky little bastard.
Ding.
Uh,
Wh- it-
Ajax, you suddenly feel a cold chill on your shoulder.
Hello.
You see,
Yes.
the shadow spawn behind you. Just kind of looking at you.
A shadow?
Yeah. You would actually know this as Cersei's shadow spawn, just trying to scare you quickly.
Do you need something, sir? You can have some tea if you'd like.
He looks at it, then just sits down.
Oh, thank you for the help earlier.
It nods. Then you see Cersei comes in, and he disappears. I assume he was of help today.
He was. We had a good game of hide and seek.
Oh, next time I must play. Got to let me know. Me and my sisters loved a good game of hide and seek. Apparently, they're still winning all these years later. You see, she kind of like half-hearted smile, like a little bit of
You're dead.
a little bit of crazy behind the eyes. But yeah, so you guys have your tea. 3J, do you come walking back in?
Yeah. I do one of my classic sitcom catchphrases, and I ask for tea.
I pour a cup.
I pour it in my mouth as it falls on the table.
Cookie goes, really? I just cleaned in here. Fucking little robot.
Oh, that's good. Good. Because you see, I have the chef, so anyone who drank the tea gets 4 temporary hip.
Oh, thank God, because that'll
Hell
put me
yeah.
at 79.
A whole 4 temporary hit points.
Love that for you. Sorry about that. Goddamn. Yeah, so you guys spend your last hour kind of chit-chatting if you have nothing else to prep. Then you see Amethyst comes out. You see he has a small suitcase. Alright, I am ready when you are, sadly.
Wonderful.
I packed as light as I could.
What does he have? Does he have like a fucking giant bag?
It's a good size suitcase, is what I will state. It's not like a massive bag, but like decent size, like maybe like a foot and a half long by like almost a foot tall. Doesn't look overstuffed or anything, but it is quite large.
It's fine.
Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, you just gotta tell me where we're going again.
Where's that map?
There's a building in the woods somewhere.
Portal.
Will there be a fight pit there as well?
Where are those maps? Maps.
I want to say material for players.
Sounds right.
Yes, material for players.
So
You guys are headed to the Dark Forest, to the south.
Dark Forest. Okay.
How dark is it?
20.
Wait, I don't care. I
20.
have dark vision now.
20
Very
dark.
true. Yeah. So you guys pack up. You start to make your way down. Amethyst gives you guys some more magic crystals for your automaton horse. There it is. That's the word. And you guys start to head down. You guys are on the road probably about 10 minutes, and you see Amethyst immediately, like, slightly cracks open the suitcase and starts pulling out some books and starts immediately reading.
What's he reading?
don't know.
So currently I'm working on some theoretical things when it comes to stuff for... God, why is my brain not working?
Sounds fake.
Divination. Magics. Though I did actually have a book that I stole from our time with the Archmages that I do want to dig into, but I want to wait till we're a little further out of the city for that. But just some divination theory and such. Why? Were you looking for something, 3J?
I really meant to ask that, like, not out loud, but it's fine. I thought that was funny. No, I just started ignoring him.
Glad I tried to speak with the only other intelligent one here. Fuck you too, short little man.
Can I hear it?
I just can't respect divination magic.
I barely respect somebody who believes science is magic. Your point.
I mean, I wouldn't claim that specifically.
It feels like you kind of are science that's magic, though.
I am science and magic.
It's so confusing how that works, isn't it?
Really not. It's like drinking and breathing at the same time.
I don't think that's how that works, 3J. I know you're not living. I know you don't do that. But
So if you're drinking, you're drowning? Is that how that works?
you don't drink that long.
Also, when you drown, the water goes in your lungs, not your stomach.
You're what?
Different organs. So when you drown, it's because you're not drinking water, you're inhaling water instead of air.
So if I just like gave you like a really big cup of water, I could trick you to drown? Is that what you're saying?
Technically, yes. Technically, if you forced us to hold it long enough and did not let us swallow.
That seems so inefficient.
Well, I never said it was a good idea. I said it was an idea.
Have you tried just breathing harder?
3J.
We don't have gills.
How does that...
But you have like your nose.
Amethyst looks at you. What do you mean we don't have... That's... How does... I'm going back to my book. You are all imbeciles. God, and I thought Ajax was the one I didn't want to speak to. Fucking yeah.
Ajax is just looking out the car, enjoying the passing by. he's doing like the hand thing with like the window, like
The wave. The It's
He has
Friday
his
thing.
rock playlist playing in his in his head.
He's got Dad Rock playing. Let's be real. It's Dad Rock. He's got like Nickelback. Ajax a Nickelback fan? I feel like Ajax is a Nickelback fan.
I've never considered Ajax the Nickelback.
How is that not like the first question you ask when you make your character?
Are they Nickelback fans?
Well, what's the genre of music? Because I feel like Ajax is Dad Rock.
I don't even.
I
Like
go name
Chris
class
Daughtry?
when I make characters.
My brain is not on enough. I have to go.
Oh god, I love these jokes. Am I the only person that thinks about playlists for my characters?
No, I've done it before. I
was
don't think
joking.
I've thought of like I don't know, like a theme, I guess. I don't think of like whole playlist.
I've tried
Gemini
listening to
probably
those
has, like-
playlists the voice actors made for their Baldur's Gate characters, and none of them really work that well. I don't know.
That's valid, I guess. I guess that's a little harder because like you can think in a character like you have full control over and kind of understand them, but like for them they don't have full control over those characters creatively.
I think it's more just like they'll look at the title of the song that they called like Demon or something, and then it just doesn't sound right. But
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's cool.
But it's never like, oh my god, this song lyrically
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense for the
no.
character. Okay,
yeah,
I get
I
that.
think that's the issue.
Yeah, I don't think Ajax is a Nickelback fan upon further thought, but
Valid.
You said you were like sitting on your hand looking out on the scenery, so I thought like like a early 2000s travel movie or whatever, and it's like the montage of the
Life is a
moving long
highway,
distances. Yeah,
and
fucking
I wanna
cars.
ride.
As I said, Dad Rock. That is definitely Dad Rock.
Yeah.
Because wasn't it Billy Ray Cyrus that sang that?
No.
Not really
That's,
important. I think Lightning
it was
McQueen
the
sang that.
Rascals.
No, they sang the cover. Or no, Billy Ray Cyrus did sing the cover. For
I thought, yeah.
yeah. Because Disney used to have artists do covers of their songs.
Hey Amethyst, what bards do you like?
Yeah, Rascals.
Okay, so I've not thought about with Amethyst.
You see, it's not easy.
See, but that's an NPC. You ask me Leon's, I know what he listens to. So, that's not fair.
3J listens to those electric waves that Fungus make.
Of
Loves that shit.
fucking course he does. That makes sense. I feel like 3J listens to podcast. 3J is definitely a podcast
Don't
guy.
put that in there. I said mushrooms. How do you get podcast out of mushrooms? What the
I feel
fuck?
would he not listen to podcasts about like mushrooms and like the different sciences
He
of
doesn't
the
give
world?
a shit about mushrooms. He just thinks they make good music.
I've never
Probably,
heard
like,
this
the
and now I'm
musical
curious.
kind.
You never heard the mushroom like sounds?
No.
It's so cool. You
I need to
it
look that
They're
up
really
later.
Cool.
Now I'm curious. Fucking yay.
Go ahead. 3J starts just playing it out of his fucking head.
Everyone give me a what's everybody's passive perception?
15.
Well,
19.
You all notice Amethyst casts silence on himself.
you can cast it that small. I'm impressed.
He is powerful.
He probably spent a very long time working on that, to be honest. Probably needed it. I don't know why he didn't just invest in earplugs. It's like a whole level of magic he doesn't.
See, wizards are ridiculous. That's why they'll be like, let me spend multiple weeks trying to manipulate this spell to do a thing. A fucking I can just like shove cotton in your fucking ears.
You're not fucking wrong. I will state Amethyst is one of those individuals. He's so reliant on magic. If you took it away, he wouldn't know what to fucking do with his life.
Hell,
good
he
to
just said he
know.
cast
Good to
silence on a
know.
road trip.
Where's my magic?
3J, Ajax, put your fist in the middle over here and Kamenar sticks her fist out into the thing.
Into
Why?
the silence.
Just do it, just do it, just do it.
Okay.
I put my
Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces?
Cersei joins
do
in.
you
She's
wish?
excited about this.
3J's fingers kind of look like one of those like paper things you do that with.
Okay, who does Kaminari land on? Actually, I need to do that.
Roll a d4.
Yeah. Where's the D4?
I wish you could see my actual face for how Ajax looks during this.
Okay.
Is it
let's
so
do-
confused or so excited?
Yes, absolute.
3J will be 3, Ajax will be 1, and
This doesn't break your oath,
Cersei
Ajax.
will be 2, and I'll be 4. No, I just need 1. Can I roll? Roll 1! Hold on.
I feel like Andromeda at this point is like almost trying to get into the silence. So you got yourself.
No,
4.
roll
Okay.
Okay, that
I wish for 4. Who would she land on? 1, 2, 3, 4. So who's out?
4 was you.
What are you talking about?
1.
Something's happening.
So one of Ajax, one of your fists are out. Your fist is out. That one.
What? I pull both my fists out because I just don't
Or just
understand.
one. Just one. Pull just one out.
What? Put one
Yeah.
back in. Okay.
You see Andromeda convinces Amethyst to extend the silence to her, and she starts reading.
Here we go. She does it again. 3 lands on 3J. How many pieces do you wish, 3J?
8.
Alright, she's gonna count to 8. Who will she land on? You're out, Ajax.
What?
I feel like Kaminari's playing a different RPG system right now.
It's so goddamn ridiculous.
All right.
Okay.
I can walk away and I sit in my window again.
Should I keep going?
No, you should stop. I don't know what's happening. But you
Yeah.
banished Ajax, and I don't think
It's
you're. I don't-
essentialism on Ajax's face, just
Yeah, you-
staring out the window. Like
You're killing the morale.
You never played this game before?
I've never
Look at
heard of
any of us and ask that question again.
I cannot confirm or deny what Cersei believes, so I'm abstaining from this one.
Cersei had sisters, so actually maybe.
Kaminar, you met like people I lived with and was. Do you think we did this in the jungle?
Maybe when you were like really small.
No, never.
To play
I don't
Tarzan,
even
what do you
remember
mean?
being really small in the jungle. I was just there and big.
Oh. You must have been a big toddler.
But I don't know how hard. I don't know. I don't remember. But I certainly never remember doing anything like that.
Well, basically, it's kind of like you're trying to be the last one standing.
Is there no sort of like competition? It's just like random.
Well, basically, you gotta do the math right on who do you think it's gonna land on next.
We shouldn't buy a revolver. We should play like fucking.
Russian
Russian
roulette.
Yeah.
At least that's more interesting, right?
That'll be the last one standing.
Yeah, you guys get about 3 hours. Wrong thing. Did not want to hit that. I accidentally swapped maps to the other campaign. Oops.
Do we get a short rest?
You can get a short rest if you would like.
God. I'm using that to recover my packed spells. So
It's valid.
yeah, I will do that.
But you guys, as night is starting to fall, you guys hit what technically is the Prison of the Storm. You can stop here for the evening if you would like.
Hey, how dark was the Dark Forest?
You don't know. You haven't been. You didn't ask anybody.
We didn't ask anybody. I'm there.
You're not there. You're at the Prison of the Storm. It's up here.
Wait. Oh, my bad.
Oh, we've not reached the forest yet.
Yes, correct. I need to go to Valran.
Can we see the forest?
You can see it in just the distance. The trees are all black.
That was going to be my next question.
I think I did that.
But it is night time. You guys can
Can I
continue if you would like.
Can Andromeda do her tree thing and get us all over there?
I don't know what Andromeda does, so no!
In theory, yes. Now, however, it would not really be at the moment. It'd be more useful as an escape, I believe.
Okay, fine. Should she like be carrying a tree at all times? Would that be more helpful?
I don't know if we could do that. That'd be perhaps planting a tree on the ship would be a good idea. Or having a board. Possible.
I don't know if our current ship can facilitate life.
Yeah, fair. An idea.
I was thinking just getting like a bonsai and like giving her a jar.
Well, we do physically come out of and go in tree, so I think it has to be a size appropriate for people. At
Okay.
least that's what it has been implied in the past. I know no. First time she's done it, so.
Well, can she cast enlarge as well?
Now
Can your wife? What can your wife do?
she can really just burn a hole in somebody. She's really good at that.
Pretty sure we can all do that.
I cannot do that actually. I can do this, and I shoot another Eldritch Blast in the air.
Stop doing that.
You see immediately Andromeda's glare goes to you.
Why?
Because it's loud and we're standing right
It's
here.
not loud. It's just.
It's a blast, sir.
I imagine it sounds like a laser tag gun. It's like pew.
I hate that, but it's also hilarious, and I accept it. Of course, by that standard, that's also the sound I think 3J's eyes make that are in his hands when they have his laser eyes, and he goes pew pew.
I don't shoot lasers out of my eyes.
I thought you did on the ones on your hands. Or no, it's firebolts, not lasers.
Oh yeah, they shoot a firebolt, I guess.
That is correct. I forgot.
But everything else comes out of my finger or my gun.
What? I'm looking at Andromeda's character sheet. She can heal. She can scry on people. She can turn
That's actually
herself
been
into
the
a
most helpful
bear.
thing.
She can turn other people into bears.
Would you benefit from being a bear? You could fly. Could you be a flying bear?
Would I be a flying bear?
You could only. That's like half an owlbear. Or 75% of an owlbear?
Wait,
Ah,
I
They
have
can't
wings.
fly.
It's
They have wings.
yeah, but they can't fly. They can glide. They cannot fly.
Yeah, but they have feathers, so it's like it's not 50%. Maybe like 45. No, because you're a bear. It's like 65% owlbear.
I feel like you're more of an owl bear because you can fly, unlike an owl bear.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be an owl. He would
True.
just have wings.
Bear with wings.
Bear with wings. Azamar bear.
I thought owl bears had a fly speed. Really not.
No, they have a glide speed, I believe.
They're too chunky.
That's unfortunate.
Owlbears don't glide speed, do they?
No, I'm looking at it now. They're just bears with owl faces.
That's so stupid. So you guys, are you guys settling for a long rest outside the prison?
I mean, not like right next to it. But
Well,
yeah,
no.
probably.
You can do that.
You think we can find an owlbear? I kind of want to kill an owlbear right now.
Might be
You
You
a-
can go on a solo mission for that.
Is there a way Andromeda could find an owlbear for us to kill? That would be useful.
Andromeda just kind of glares at you, 3J. No.
Can't you like scry an owlbear or something?
I don't think
you
it's
can only
intelligent
scry
enough.
things that
Is an intelligence cap on scrying?
There is.
I was gonna
Just
say,
to
I'm
say
pretty sure
game
there is.
mechanics. No, there is not.
Oh, is
a
there not?
particular creature you choose on the same plane of
Uh,
existence.
Oh, so it's got to be a particular.
Yeah,
so-
she has to know an owl bear specific.
Yeah, you'd have to
Otherwise-
be a specific owl bear. Couldn't just say owl bear. That's a little. That's like saying Warforged.
I think it would be really cool though if you could just cast scrying and say elf, and you get like a
Random
slot
elf.
machine, a random elf pops up.
Huh. Wait. That's
Can it
something I
work
could.
like that?
I don't know if I'd let the spell do that, but I could make a scrying mirror that could do that.
God.
That'd be fun. We could I could work on that. Like
Flip through the channels.
other things. But yeah, you guys start to set out for your long rest. See, Amethyst has a very different book in his hand now. This one is adorned in gears and different clocks on it. As you guys are settling to rest.
Anybody want to ask Amethyst what he's doing, because he's obnoxious.
Is that my question? Is anybody staying up
No,
to
I never
do
do that.
watch?
Kaminari will stay up and do a watch.
Okay.
Ajax would volunteer.
All right. So, Amethyst offers to stay up and do a watch as well for you all, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Would you like me to do the first one, or would you prefer me to do a later one?
You can do the first one. I'll do the second.
Okay. You all head to sleep.
Could I actually?
Yeah.
Because Elf, I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Can I stay up while Amethyst is doing his watch?
Yes, you can certainly do that.
I'm gonna do that because not that I like
You don't trust
know.
him. Don't lie.
saying you need 3 hours to prep, and then just pulling shit out of a bag is a little sus. So
Okay.
maybe out of character for Ajax, but I'm not buying it.
You see, probably a little bit after everyone else has gone to sleep, he starts to pull out a small watch and a couple other magical items from his suitcase. Okay. You see, he says, Ajax, do you mind, I need you to just, for a moment, because otherwise it's really going to fuck you up. Close your eyes.
Okay. And I like squint, trying to pretend I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
I
I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Sure. 21.
21. You, in the blink of a second, see time flies by. Probably about 5 hours dart by in a second. And you can feel yourself getting nauseous as it jolts forward. And then he says, you can open your eyes now, Ajax.
Yes.
You see, it is well into the night. Like the moon has already gone pretty far to getting into setting. And it definitely was not there when he told you to squint, is my answer.
Fascinating.
How are you feeling?
Why did I... Fine. What's
Oh,
the...
Good.
Did something...
Just testing something.
I see.
You see he starts to put everything away. I think I'll let Kaminari take the rest of the few hours.
We've been here 5 minutes.
Yes, we definitely have been. Ajax. And he pats you on the shoulder and goes to wake up Kaminari.
Brian, did I notice this? Because I'm technically conscious.
Oh, you are conscious? Yeah, you feel time flash forward.
Can I do an Arcana check? I'm trying to figure out what he did.
1000%.
Fuck, I'm rolling like ass. 14.
14. Some kind. You've heard talk of chronomancy and everything. This is probably your first actual experience dealing with it.
Divination my ass.
I mean, technically, the first book was divination.
I don't believe him.
You see, he goes and wakes up Kaminari. Wake up. It's time for your watch.
Okay.
You've gotten a full 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And you see he immediately goes and conks out back on the cart.
Kaminari is up for her watch.
Do you feel rested?
Yeah, I feel really good. Why?
It's just the strangest feeling. Felt like that watch just went by really fast. That's all.
That happens. That happens.
See, well, I'll get my own rest, but awake me if anything arises.
Okay.
Going to turn out.
What the what?
No, I was just saying, what the fuck? Like Ajax's thoughts. Like,
So did this man basically loophole his watch?
1000% he did.
He loopholed it.
I think we should kill Amethyst.
agreed.
Is 3J still up?
Oh, I'm a construct, so like I'm.
He
sleeping,
doesn't
but I'm
technically sleep.
conscious,
Yeah.
Mm.
which would make it perfect for taking watches, but I refuse to do that.
And we respect
fine.
that.
But you could use your 5 eyes.
Good. I'll just put the one in the jar just next to me.
How about you guys finish your long rest? Okay. As you awaken, you see dark clouds are starting to come from over the desert towards you guys and towards the prison of the storm. Definitely storm clouds.
It gon' rain.
Makes sense. It is a prison of storms. How would we get out of here before we actually get struck by it?
I guess we gotta go. You know how it be.
Okay. So you guys start heading down towards the dark forest. As you get to the forest edge, that's when Amethyst finally wakes up. He's been asleep on the cart this whole time.
Good morning.
Are we not eating? Savages, I swear. See,
Kaminari pulls out like a little bag of like nuts from her pouch. Is like, you can have this.
no thank you. See, he reaches into his bag and pulls out kettle and some noodles and such, and starts to prepare himself a small meal on the edge of
Like
the
I'm an
cart.
instant ramen.
Essentially, he's making himself instant ramen.
Frickin' college breakfast.
Hey, he went to wizard school. Sometimes wizard school ain't cheap.
Kaminari's gonna munch on her little like almonds and pecans
Munch on
and
them
stuff.
nuts. Oh,
Yeah.
ah!
See, I was avoiding saying that. I've already said a few weird things tonight. I didn't want to go 3 for 3.
Low hanging fruit. I couldn't help but swing.
Well, she's got like trail mix she's gonna eat.
But yeah, you guys hit the edge of the forest, and you see the trees are black.
What kind of trees are they?
They are similar to fir trees.
Can we nature check them?
You can certainly try.
Nature check! 9!
You have no fucking clue. You've never seen these trees in your life.
Neither is Ajax.
Oh, let me do the same.
Ajax, do you know what a tree is?
I was gonna make that joke, but I come from a planet of fucking trees, so even that's a stretch, even on a one.
Have you seen these trees?
Never. Trees that aren't green and brown? Crazy.
One sec. Let me do a roll on the side, quick. You see, Andromeda goes, I mean, I've read of them. I know nothing of them. They're, I believe, black fur. If I'm correct.
Black fur?
Yes.
These trees have fur.
No, that's.
No,
the-
FIR.
Yes, thank you, Kaminari.
I know how to spell fur, but
That's not how you spell fur.
Yes.
Fur is F-U-R.
Yeah, the
Hey,
fur
FU.
of an animal is FUR. Fur
So
as
these-
in fur tree is FIR.
This does not change the fact that these trees have black fur on. I'm very confused as to why. Is that why they are not brown?
Brian, I rolled a 19 on my nature check. Does that help in this situation?
I mean, you can assume that these are not naturally black. You kind of, as you're analyzing them, as you guys are starting to get into it, these have fully healed, but you can tell that they are. How I'm gonna put this? Give me an additional Arcana check.
Yes, sir. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You can tell that at one point, this forest, when the planet ripped apart and lava was just everywhere, it charred this forest borderline to the ground, but mages essentially tried to stop the burning and essentially morphed these trees to be charcoal black to their core.
Okay. Brian, can I ask an unrelated question?
You can 1000% do that.
With my spell storing feature, it says I could put first or second level artificer spells into a thing. If I put a second level upcasted first level spell, do I get the effects of that, or can I not do that?
Yes. Because you're doing a
Yes, I can-
second level still, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can 1000% do that. Oh, but yeah, you guys start to head into the forest. So I believe Andromeda did get a kind of more specific location in the Dark Forest. The one reason I wish Gabby was here, because I would love that information.
I would say yes, but I don't even think she has her notebook here. I would just go grab it, but
So we're going to say she does. You guys start to head a little more to the northeast. You guys are there probably about an hour, and then you start to hear some strange sounds coming from around you all. Almost like a
May I?
chittering.
Can I try to identify the sound?
You
No
can certainly try
more
that.
bugs.
What would you like me to roll?
Are you trying to identify where it's coming from or what's making it? There's
What's
my
making
question.
them?
Nature.
I would like to do a where it's coming from.
Perception.
13.
Oh, a 24.
It is very clearly coming from the upper echelons of the trees. Pretty much, very much all around you. 3J. You've
Yeah.
heard something similar on some rodents that you've had small experiments on.
So I think they're rodents.
Yep. Specifically
Above
some
us?
bushy-tailed ones.
And Cyrus thinks they're above us.
Yes.
I communicate this. Needless to say.
I want to shoot some scorching rays out of my finger.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me attack rolls. See what you can hit, if anything.
1, 2, 3, 4. My lowest one was a 15.
Cool. You ping out. Which ones are above a 16?
The rest of them.
The rest of them? Okay, so one fires wide. The other you hear screeching as it pings into
What?
things. And then the chittering gets intensified.
What did you do?
I'm just nervous. There were rats above us. I shot fire. I can do that.
Rats?
Rats.
Okay.
You see, is anybody looking out the front end of the cart?
I'm looking up.
Looking all
Probably
around.
Kaminari.
You see probably about 2 foot tall, all like mostly charcoal black with little bits of gray and red through it. Squirrel, just almost hero posing on it, like one hand on the branch, probably about 20 feet in front of you.
A
Just-
2-foot squirrel?
Oh yeah, this thing's massive.
You're close, 3J. It's a squirrel.
You see this thing just starts to chitter, and then you hear all around you in unison. And then eyes start to pop up in the trees.
Oh, fuck.
This is actually perfect.
We're gonna end session there because this will be a fun fight for everybody to come back to. You guys are gonna fight some big squirrels. You guys ready to fight some
Yay.
big squirrels?
I actually really am because I realize I can
Oh,
turn
nuts.
Scorching Ray into a cantrip for me.
Oh, I fucking
Huh?
hate that.
And
hate
since I casted it on my finger, which I can cast, I can store spells in my spellcasting focus. I can still add my extra D8.
Nice.
So 2d6 plus 8 4 times.
That's
10 times a
terrifying.
day.
That is terrifying.
I will be flambeing these squirrels.
Maybe you will be. We'll see.
Maybe.
There's a lot of squirrels.
Are you gonna make me fight fireproof squirrels?
No, there's just a lot of them.
I get fucking 4 fire rays a turn, so that'll be helpful.
It will be very helpful. I will state that. But yeah, you guys will get to fight some squirrels next session. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure Andromeda will love that.
Oh, I'm certain she will.
Sarah, can you not tell her until next week?
Funny enough, I was already texting her and she already asked, so I did tell her.
Ah, damn.
But no, remember that Andromeda is a plant druid, not an animal druid.
Yeah, she's not an animal person,
He's very okay murdering the shit out of animals.
but she doesn't like hurting plants.
Can you wild shape into plants?
No, they're not
Th-
beasts.
That is so annoying that there's not a druid class that can.
I
There's
don't
enough
think it would be
plant
very useful,
monsters.
but like for flavor.
Well, there's plant monsters.
You know, I was thinking about this recently. I actually don't think there are a lot of plant monsters, which
Are
is
there
kind of
not?
sad. I feel like there's no.
I feel like there should be more. Do you know what? I feel like there should be more, and there should be a
Lot-
druid class based on it.
Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah,
Pathfinder is
Pathfinder.
I will state I am still going to start looking into Pathfinder once I finish these campaigns. I think
Yay.
we're going to move to Pathfinder instead of 5th edition, because 5th edition just keeps getting fucky. So I'm going to look into a couple other TTRPG games. Pathfinder is probably going to be the big one, I'll be honest.
Hooray.
But I'm going to look into like the Critical Role one when it comes out later this year. I'm going to look into probably a couple other ones. I know Cobalt Press has one they're coming out with. So I'm going to look into other things, but that's a later thing. We still got lots of campaign to get through.
We did a cool thing with Pathfinder.
I want to try it. I've heard good things. Like, because I will... Go ahead.
Cameron had me make a character, any character I wanted, and I was just gonna fight one of the big bosses.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And let me tell you, some of the feats they have are really
Yep.
cool.
Nice.
it's like 90% feats. That's how you play the game, Jay.
That's kind of nice.
But
that-
the
that-
feats were so cool.
That's the thing I don't like in D&D. You can't get enough feats. I hate
Well,
it.
it's
No.
not. It's more feats aren't like it's not like D&D feats where it's like this is an objectively great and useful thing or terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Feats are more like here's a power, but like only really pick it for flavor, really.
Mm.
It's
I'm
like
against
you
that.
know, you could be a tattoo artist. Like you might not want that on your barbarian, but like if your barbarian's like really into that shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Still.
One of the feats I got was called Die Hard, And
Oh, man.
basically, if I die, I don't actually die yet. I can live a little longer.
Interesting.
That feat is so
Yeah.
concerning.
Yeah, no, I
So
want to look into.
basically,
Go ahead.
instead of dying at, I think it's called Death 4, I'll die at Death 5.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I want to look into Pathfinder. My biggest problem has always been, I've always been told it's more crunchy than D&D. Like
Yeah,
there's.
that's a good description, but like if you get into a flow, it's really not that bad.
Okay, so I might like it after I play it for a while.
It sucks for like quote sucks. To make characters in the first like 3 sessions you use them, and then you just figure out how to use everything. It's like exactly.
All right, so yeah, I'll probably
I
start
like
looking
the
into that.
freedom.
It's definitely not the it's like not like, hey, let's jump into a 3rd level character right away. Like that might
Yeah.
be too much.
So probably
I like
start
the freedom
level
of the
1.
character creation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you build them. It's like actual.
That'll be kind of nice. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna probably start working on. Other things going on. Tomorrow I'll probably play some TFT on stream because I'm loving the new set. Sunday probably won't be a stream because Gabby's got her campaign. But
It will not be happening.
oh, it won't be. Cool. Never mind. I'm playing TFT.
She will not be home until 11:45 that night.
Gross.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah. So game plan. I'm hoping that this week is going to turn into more of a productive week now that I've kind of gotten into a flow with work. And honestly, I'm only half paying attention at this point because God, everyone else sucks at work so bad. I shouldn't say that too openly because technically my the person training me has said on a couple different occasions, because he's also a big D&D guy, he'd love to stop in and watch some of the campaign. So I really need to be careful what I say going forward. So
Just send him the link to a different campaign where you don't mention this.
the issue is if he subscribes to the YouTube, he sees all the VODs. Jenny. That's the problem.
Have a big muted section.
Yeah, I could, like, the very end. It's all muted. Don't worry about it.
A technical difficulty cut in.
Yeah.
Valid. I could just cut all this out. It's fine. But yeah, so we're going to get back to streaming more. We're going to get back to doing more stuff. I'm going to start having thumbnails consistently. It's something I wanted to get done this. I was supposed to get it done Thursday, but ended up being stuck at my very conservative grandmother's. It was hell. I hated it. It sucked. But yeah, so things are going to be progressing finally because I'm going to make extra time. So, but otherwise, night stream.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Go drink water.